Our next guest, Sklenar, co-stars in the hit Paramount Plus show 1923. Tony's been raving about it all morning. Says it's one of my favorite shows.
Fantastic.
It is a prequel to the beloved series Yellowstone. So 1923 follows the Dutton family as they fight to keep their cattle ranch in Montana against very harsh conditions and ruthless rivals. And ruthless is a word. So Sklenar plays Spencer Dutton. We love his character. A big game, look at him, a big game hunter racing to get back to the ranch to help protect the family's legacy. In this clip, it's from the season 2 premiere. Spencer weighs what he needs to do to get back home. Here's a look.
Where's home for you?
In the mountains, in the north.
That is where you go?
As soon as I have enough money.
You could sell that big gun.
Gonna need that big gun.
You could fight for the money.
Don't fight for money.
Lion hunting is fighting, no?
It's fighting for survival. Don't fight for sport.
Why you go home?
Family needs me.
Really cool,
Yeah, we were saying he's so freaking cool. Brandon goes, cooler than I am. I don't think so. Yeah. We're very happy to say that Brandon joins us in the studio. Before you came, we were all abuzz because your character has been through so much stuff. Tony, give the quick rundown on what's
I mean, you've been attacked by wild animals.
Yeah.
You've been in an unbelievable shipwreck. This
Falsely
is all season
arrested.
1. Falsely arrested, putting on a labor gang, and you still haven't made it back to America.
Nope.
The whole first season.
Yeah, separated from your wife.
the whole time.
And now the word is that season 2, if we can believe this, is even darker than season 1. And you
It
like
is.
this? Tell us why.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think it's like season 1, Taylor sort of foreshadowed what was possible.
Taylor Sheridan, like the
Yeah,
writer-creator
yeah,
of
absolutely.
the series.
And he, you're kind of giving glimpses into what Spencer's capable of and what demons he's sort of running from and what he's fighting for. And I think he really lets the cat out of the bag in season 2 in a big way.
You know what else I thought was interesting is you already know how this is going to end. Sometimes people come and they legit don't know how this is going to end, but you do know. And you say the season finale was one of the best things that you've ever read.
Absolutely.
That it moved you how?
I mean, I couldn't even prep it without, tissues in my hand. Yeah, it's.
So what happens? No.
I wish I could tell you. Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, it's so beautiful. I mean, the way that he wraps up the second season, and it's just profoundly beautiful, and the way he ties in the love story with Spencer's journey, and just the culmination of all those arcs. I mean, he does it in such a masterful way. I mean, he really writes what he believes in, and you can see just the way he weaves their dedication to the family and how much resiliency they have and their integrity and this like undying love that Spencer and Alex have and how they just literally do anything. They will go through anything and traverse anything to find each
So
other.
we got to figure they got to get back together, but it seems like it's going to be a bumpy ride.
Well, yes. It doesn't seem like she's going to have an easy passage, as you didn't either, to America, and then she's got to get to Montana. All right, but your parents, Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren.
And Uncle.
Aunt and Uncle, right, of course,
yeah,
and
yeah.
Uncle. They are facing the end of the Dutton Ranch. They've got terrible enemies, and you're going to arrive at some point, we think, to vanquish these enemies. Do you at any point share the screen with Harrison and Helen?
I can't confirm nor deny if I do. But if I did, it would probably be pretty cool.
It would be pretty cool.
So if you can't tell us
good.
if you share the screen with them, what's it like working with them? What are you, as an actor, able to glean from these two icons and legends?
I mean, being able to go on set and watch them work, it's so humbling because, I mean, the both of them, they're living icons, and I use that word sparingly, and there's so few people that have ever been a part of the film world who have accomplished what they've accomplished, and the breadth of their work is insane, and they're still just actors at the end of the day, and they're the kind, I mean, you guys have met both of them, I'm sure. They're just so sweet and so kind, and they're human beings before all else, and it's a testament to why they've lasted as long as they've had, and people adore them to this day, and yeah, they're just the most humble, sweetest people you could ask for.
Well, let's talk about you in this role, because when we were chatting in the green room, you said that this role was kind of a role you were born to play. So talk a little bit about your background in martial arts and why you would say this is just perfect for you.
Also, he's a war veteran dealing with trauma.
Yeah.
Too. I wonder how you navigate that as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just grew up in a super blue-collar background in New Jersey, and my dad was a carpenter, my mom was a hairdresser, and kind of had a rough and tumble upbringing, and I'm an outdoorsy guy, and I could ride horses, and, you know, it's like kind of all these things lined up, and yeah, Spencer has like a physicality to him that he uses his body, and he's not afraid to take it to extreme places, and I can relate to that for sure.
You're also, the last time you were talking about the movie It Ends With Us, which has turned into a big major story between Blake and Justin. I'm wondering what you're thinking about that, processing it, navigating it. It doesn't involve you, but because you're in the cast, I'm wondering what you're thinking about it.
Yeah, I mean, I just want people to remember why we made the movie in the first place and what it stands for, and just keeping the focus on that. Like that movie meant so much to me, and I have someone very, very close to me in my life who's gone through what Lily's going through for a long time, and I've been on the front lines helping her navigate that space. So that movie meant a lot to me.
Yeah.
And it means a lot to her, this person in my life, and it was one of the reasons that me doing that film gave her the strength to change her life. So like.
You say focus on that.
Yeah, it means a lot to me. So it's unfortunate that things get taken away from what the ethos of that thing is, and it gets convoluted. And I just want to remind people of why that thing exists in the first place.
I would imagine at this point you're Bennett. You said I'm not in it, but are you Team Blake or Team Justin? He said, I don't speak English, Gayle.
I'm team It Ends With Us.
Yeah.
And he's Team Taylor at
Yes, and he's
Paramount
Team
Plus.
Taylor.
Yeah.
Got a little nick on his knuckle there.
No. Congratulations,
Yeah.
Brendan. I didn't expect you to. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah.
But we're glad you're here and continue.
He's like, yeah, Gayle, yeah.
Trained in martial arts.
That's real funny.
Yeah, Gayle, you got jokes. Yeah. Thank you, Brendan.
Brandon Sklenar, you're fantastic in this 1923 season 2, episode 1. You can watch the premiere this Sunday on Paramount Plus, our parent company. We are proud to say it's a great series. Start from the beginning if you haven't caught up.